Alright, so you know how sometimes you feel like just not dying? Well, that's the story of Mordekaiser, the Iron Revenant. You see, millions of years ago, a brutal warlord named Khal Drogo, uh, wait, that's not right. I mean San Uzal roamed Doomterra, where he conquered and crushed every tribe, forging an empire of blood and death. Well, eventually, San Uzal passes away, and he thinks, conquering Runeterra has earned him a seat at the table of the gods. Well, unfortunately for him, he was the victim of an epic prank. You see, he found himself floating around in an empty, barren wasteland. But Son Uzal was too badass for that. See, he just said no and refused to fade away like all the other souls around him. So he begins whispering temptations into the human world, and sure enough, they reach a group of sorcerers. And so these sorcerers are incredibly stupid, and they bind his soul to these dark metal plates, and they seek to make him stronger than any mortal. And so Mordekaiser was born. You see, the sorcerers hope to use Mordekaiser as their weapon, but he just could not be tamed, and he quickly takes all of them down. And then he seizes control of the mage's army and begins his second conquest. He builds the center of his empire as this immortal bastion full of huge towers. So eventually, after reigning over the continent, he's betrayed by one of his inner circle, LeBlanc. So LeBlanc teams up with all the Noxai tribes to sever his soul from his armor. But you see, Mordekaiser was too big brained for this. You see, he had planned for this. And as a result of dark magic used on him, he was able to take all those he had killed under his last reign into the abyss as tools for his army, where they were never going to fade and never truly die. And so now Mordekaiser's name remains as a whisper, and those who know of it lie in fear, waiting for his return. Wow. Honestly, how do you guys feel about Mordekaiser's story? So to me, it was refreshingly simple, and it's a story that paints an epic picture of a warlord. But how do you feel? Do you feel like there could have been more added, or what sort of changes would you like to see? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.